What's going on, everybody? It's GameUnboxingReviews here, and welcome back to another LEGO The Incredibles news update. So in today's video, we're going to be talking all about the game's hub world. I've got details on some of the locations you can expect to see in the hub world, the side quests you'll be able to participate in, and lots more. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so the LEGO Incredibles features one massive new hub world, and as you play through the game, more areas of the hub are unlocked for you to explore. You'll be able to revisit many iconic locations from both Incredibles movies, including Syndrome's Island, the city that was protected during the glory age of supers, Edna Mode's mansion, and lots more. And on top of all of that, executive producer Nick Ricks has also confirmed that the second movie will feature a brand new city, which will also be part of the game's hub world. So you can expect to see a very varied and exciting hub world in this game, which is really cool news because that is quite a few locations already, but there's bound to be more from the first movie and especially the second movie in this game. I mean, the second movie, we barely know anything about that really. There's so much mystery behind that, so it is bound to add a bunch of new characters, locations, and maybe even vehicles as well. This is definitely going to be a big game. I think when it was announced, a lot of people thought, you know, LEGO Incredibles, they could just think of the family and then the side characters, but when you really look into it, when you combine both movies and think about the glory age supers and stuff like that, this is going to be a very big game, and I am super excited about it. Now, like all LEGO video games, the LEGO Incredibles hub world will of course be full of challenges and puzzles for you to discover and complete. But as well as that, there's also going to be original side quests and missions designed by TT Games in partnership with Pixar. Now, the great thing about these side quests is that they will feature other superheroes besides the main Parr family members. Now, personally, I think this is a brilliant idea because of course you've got the Incredibles and you've got the Incredibles 2. Those are the stories that you're going to be playing as the main Parr family members and of course Frozone. So to make a bunch of side quests that puts the spotlight on some unknown heroes, that is a really cool idea. I personally can't wait to see how these turn out because I think they're going to be a lot of fun. Now, as well as all of that amazing new side content, for the very first time ever, the team at TT Fusion have also added crime waves. So at any time in the game, you can break off and start fighting crime, which is incredible news, pun intended, because this is something that people have been asking TT Games to add to their games for a very, very long time. I mean, we kind of saw it in LEGO Marvel's Avengers with the muggings you could stop and stuff like that. It was also kind of in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 as well, but in this game, TT Fusion is seriously taking the random crimes feature to a whole nother level. I mean, the great thing about this is there's so much more to it than just beating up random thugs in the city. So for instance, the hub world has now been divided and carved up into a series of districts. So each district in the city is now under the dominion of an infamous crime lord. So obviously the player's job is to of course defeat the goons, confront the crime lords, and bring law and order back to the hub world. And last but most certainly not least, the final feature that we need to talk about is of course the day and night cycle. That's right people, not only are we getting random crimes in the LEGO Incredibles game, but also a day and night cycle, which is yet again another feature which people have been asking TT Games to add to their games for a very long time. Now the great thing about this feature is, yes, you could be playing as any character, so for example Mr. Incredible, you're fighting bad guys in the city and it's daytime, it'll then turn to night, but it's not just a sky swap, because when it turns to night, even more crime starts to happen. So if you're in the game at nighttime, a lot more bad things are going to happen. And I absolutely love that because it makes daytime and nighttime feel so different and feel a lot more like most games you see nowadays, which is really cool. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of the LEGO Incredibles hub world. Personally, I am absolutely blown away by the amount of detail that is going into this hub world. I mean, the great thing about this game is, you know, you're going to be able to play through the first movie, which I absolutely love. Then of course you can play through the second movie, which I'm super excited about. And once you've done both of those movies, you've still got so much more content to discover. You know, you can revisit iconic locations from the films, play as unknown characters that have now been fleshed out and have their own abilities and characteristics and stuff like that. This game is massive and I absolutely cannot wait to hear more about this game, but more importantly, play it because it looks like it's going to be a ton of fun. Anyway guys, as always, I want to thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for lots more videos real soon, and as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.